Good morning, good people. For the new ones here, my name is Anita. Thank you so much for clicking. Thank you so much for joining up. It's a beautiful Thursday morning. Happy New Year once more. We did a video on fast, and I welcome you to my page for the new ones. And it's a beautiful, beautiful morning that I'm feeling good. Feel welcome. Thank you so much for the continued support, for clicking and all. So how is your morning, my people? It's a beautiful morning, and I'm so ready to step out, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling young despite having clocked and being in the third floor. I'm just feeling good, and I'm feeling like I'm in my 20s. I'm a sweet 16, but I thank God because of his favor, because all this is God's favor. Good morning, people. I want us to step out having talked about 1-2, and it's something I have been telling people, I've been speaking it out, by the way. It's just that I have not brought it here. But for my friends who are meeting up, on a daily basis, I keep wanting to hear from them. My thoughts are, we all have come from different counties, and we have gone to other towns in search of jobs, or we have already gotten jobs, or for education purposes. And when we're done with education, we all look forward to getting employment in these towns, which are far away, maybe from where we come from, or from our counties. And I tend to think that if anybody is leaving home, you're leaving home to go to another town. Maybe you have gotten a job, you have gone abroad, you have gotten to other countries and all. It's for the betterment of you. And some of us, for example me, I left my home place so that when I'm going back, I can maybe change 1 or 2 things where I come from. Like, for example, there are people who leave home knowing where you come from, the background and your parents and how they are, and their the conditions at home. And when you come to these big towns, or you go to another town, or you have gotten another job, or you have gotten a job, or you're through with your education and all is well, we all want to go back there and change how things are, or else give our parents a good life, or at least let them witness things they have not. Like, for example, there are people who will say, my mother or my father has never gotten on a plane, and I'm the one who is going to put them on a plane to Zanzibar or Coast or any other country. And therefore, when you're working very hard sometimes, it's because you want to change something, or else your life who you are. But what is happening? Sometimes when we get to these big towns and we go to these other places, I think sometimes we tend to forget what our purpose was. I was to get a job, change my lifestyle, change my dress code, change my everything, build my mother, my mama, my papa a house, and do all these things. But what happens when you come to the city or the big, to another countries, we now start enjoying life and forgetting what our goal was. I have observed this, and sometimes I have been a victim of wanting to enjoy life, not remembering the goal I had when I left my county. For example, me who comes from Nyeri County, I know what I want to change, I know the life I want, I know how I grew up, and therefore, sometimes I pinch myself and remind myself, you got a goal. You had a goal, whether long-term or short-term. You had something that you wanted to do. So, do you agree with me that sometimes we have gotten to these big towns and we have gotten to the mood of enjoyment and stuff, and sometimes it's messing us up, whereby we find ourselves, instead of now going back to change home, sometimes some people go home and the parents you wanted to change their life are the ones who are looking after you. Because you came to the big town, I came to the big town, maybe I messed up, met friends, I came and met people who definitely messed us up. We were unable to make decisions, and we let them set goals for us, which were enjoying to the fullest, going to big clubs, going to what, and forgetting what our goal was. So what are we supposed to do? It's never too late to refocus. Sometimes it takes a day or a whole night of you thinking and knowing that you have done something wrong and saying now it has come to an end. There are things I know they can't just stop, but there are things we think overnight and change in the morning. And therefore, so what are we supposed to do? We should remember that we left our counties, we left our home, our rurals, so that when we came to the urban, got jobs and all, so that we can go back and change a thing or two, or else change our lifestyles. So guys, as I step out, I would love to know your thoughts on that. And may our good Lord bless you. Thank you so much for your continued support. I love you, I love you, I love you. Blessed Thursday ahead, and may the Lord God protect all of us. Bye.